¿Qué? ¿Pensaban que por ser Semana Santa no iba a haber video?
I really like that we had this holiday week to rest, but remember, we had a lot of troubles and we have no time to waste. We need to cover all the topics before the scholar year ends. So, this is the topic of today. In today's battle, let's write the sentence, then check if it's possible to write it with going to or will. Remember, some sentences are similar and others are not. All depends on context. Let's begin. I'm going to the bathroom. Plan or intention? I'll go to the bathroom. Immediate action. The call of the nature. Both are correct? Yes! They are practically the same sentence. I'm going to watch television tonight. Plan. Maybe you plan to do that after finishing your homework. I'll watch television tonight. Immediate decision. Your favorite movie will appear tonight on your favorite channel. Both are correct? Yes! He is going to pass the exam. Prediction. He's studying a lot. You have the evidence. He will pass the exam. Prediction. Evidence? Intuition. Both are correct? Yes. On the year 3000, there are going to be flying cars. Prediction with evidence? Maybe. On the year 3000, there will be flying cars. Predictions with no evidence. Both are correct? No, the first one needs evidence to prove it. I mean, there are no real evidence nowadays to prove that in 1,000 something years there will be flying cars. So, I'm going to tell your mother you didn't clean. It could be a plan, but maybe has bad intentions. I'll tell your mother you didn't clean. Intentions. Both are correct? Grammatically, yes, but the first one needs a clear context. Without context, you don't know if the sentence is good. What does that mean? This sentence alone is wrong. I am going to drive my grandpa to the hospital. Immediate decision. I'll drive my grandpa to the hospital. Promise. Both are correct. Yes, but the second needs context. It's going to rain tomorrow. Prediction. Based on today's weather or Google weather or someone's prediction. It will rain tomorrow. Prediction. Based on Google. Both are correct? Yes. Next month, I'm going to buy a car. Plan, intention to do it. You may have money to buy it. Next month, I'll buy a car. Promise, Sunday. Sunday. Both are correct? Yes. But the second one needs a little bit more context. I'm not going to play card games. Intention. You don't have the intention to do it. I won't play card games. Intention. You don't have the intention to do it. Both are correct? Yes, they are practically the same sentence. Chris is going to travel to Japan next year. It's a plan. It's something you may have been planning for weeks, months, years. Chris will travel to Japan next year. This is more like an intention, but more a fact. Both are correct? Yes, but the second one needs more context. You need to know more. If the two sentences are grammatically correct, it doesn't mean it always means the same. Both can be grammatically correct both have different meanings. So, as I told you, check the context before. In the classroom, I'm going to leave a link for you to answer. This one is full of activities and also is provided by the UNAM. So remember to screenshot the scores and upload it. This is the page where you are going to do the activities of this class. These ones have already the explanations I already gave. But if you want a little bit more formal in explanation, you can have it here. Of course, I'm going to give you more of these activities in the future soon. But if you like to I give you different activities, I'm going to do it. So tell me. Check in this place. You can click the tabs, so you can check examples similar to the ones I gave you before. And here we have reading activities. Here you have a link to a reading, and then you have to solve the activity here. You can see with this icon that you can do the activity on the PC or in your smartphone, and there are no problems. There's a listening activity, but for this one you don't have the video, so you have to check in on YouTube. You have to search this song 1964 by the Beatles, or maybe I'm going to leave you a link in the homework. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Here you have two activities. Then for writing, I prefer that you write this to me aside in a Word document. That means, okay, here you have an example of how are you to write. But take into consideration, I'm going to check that. And for speaking, you know what? For activities 3 and 4, we're going to check them later. For the self-assessment, a bit of grammar, training exercises, I want this. You have to do this activity. Okay? So, what activities are you going to do? You're going to do, first you're going to read this because it's the same explanation as before. You're going to do activity 1, reading. Activity 2, listening. And self-assessment, a bit of grammar. These 3 activities. The other 2, I'm going to ask you to do it later. Maybe on the activities on Wednesday. Okay? And I don't think they have more to tell, so... And... well, I'll see you guys on next video.